Dirty South, dirty, dirty. Can y'all really feel? I got the East Coast feel, West Coast feel. Dirty South, dirty, dirty. Can y'all really feel me? Feel the East Coast feel. Say what?
Hey y'all, it's me, Lydia Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Hi to my new subscribers. Hi to my A1s from day ones. I appreciate y'all being here today. You see this look? You see this bag? Everything that we're doing today, all of these makeup products came from Target. All of them. It's a bag full of good stuff that we're going to apply today to get this fantastic makeup look. Nothing in this bag is going to cost more than $20. Super budget friendly. I understand right now that everything is kind of tight. Prices are crazy, out of control. So I always want to come with some good budget friendly content. And what is a better store to shop at than Target? I mean, like, I'm in Target like twice a week. Look at my bank statements, girl. That's all they say. Off to Target, off to Target. So I'm in there all the time, and I'm always looking for the good makeup to show you guys and show you guys how you can shop it, what you can shop, and get some great high quality products that will not break the bank. So if you want to see how I got this affordable look using all of my products from Target, I hope that you will keep watching. Starting off with one of my favorite color correctors. This one is from e.l.f. This is the color correction stick. I have an orange one. They also have a liquid version of these, very affordable. Only $6 or $7, I believe. This one is a little bit thicker because it's in a stick form, but I like to use this to kind of neutralize my hyperpigmentation spots. Even the brushes that I'm using today, everything you can get from Target. Everything is super affordable. I know things are high right now, prices are high, and for some, makeup might be a luxury. So I always like to bring something that is more affordable for the girlies like myself who like to watch their pennies. I did prime my face with one of the new primers from e.l.f. as well. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. This is the liquid form of the e.l.f. primer that I've used for a while. This one comes in a container. This one is a liquid form. I did prime my face before the color corrector with this one. I think this is like 10 bucks. I want to say 8 or 10 bucks. One of the new ones from e.l.f. A great primer, and I only put it on like right here and in my forehead where I tend to have my pores, or where my makeup tends to get a little oily, just for a little shine control and to make my makeup adhere a little better. For a foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match. This is the super blendable. This is the one they reformulated from the old school super blendable. I have the shade W7. I consider this to be a nice warm shade. It may be a little warm now because I got this in the summer, and I'm using the e.l.f. blending brush. This blending brush is about $6. This foundation is going to run you about $15 from Target. Still crazy affordable, and it gives me a nice, oh yeah, that's a real good match. It gives me a nice medium to buildable coverage. Even when I'm tapping it in like that, it's a little warm, but it matches. It's gonna all come together. So I love this L'Oreal. I think I have a W6 as well. Sometimes I mix the two. This is one of the best drugstore foundations you can get, especially if you're over 40 like me. I put this on my list of some of the top foundations for women over 40. I'm using my favorite brow pencil. This is from Maybelline. This is the Express Brow. It's thin. I've had many brow pencils, and you guys know that I don't always do a ton with my brows because they're already naturally thin, and I just like them to look, you know, polished but not overly done. So this brow pencil is something that's absolutely perfect. I keep coming back to this one. No matter what other pencil is out, I always come back to the Maybelline. This is about $7 or $8, but you can still find it at Target. They come many shades. For my concealers, I'm actually going to use two. One of them is from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Instant Rewind Eraser. I use the shade 141. This is somewhat of a full coverage. Is surprisingly so. It does a good job of brightening my under eye circles. Even if I did not have on the color corrector, it does a good job, and it has like this little soft applicator that you can just rub there. So I'm going to put that on the outside. Under my eye directly, I'm going to be using the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I have the shade Golden, and I'm just going to take about that much. And this is a more serum base, so it's a little bit softer, and I'm going to put that here. And that's probably too much, but we're going to blend that out. And I'm actually going to use the rest to highlight on my chin Cupid's bow, and on my forehead, and we're gonna blend it out. Concealer, I'm gonna give my face a nice spritz with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Absolutely, hands down, in my opinion, the best drugstore setting spray or finishing spray that you can get, and I really like this. I mean, it gives Charlotte Tilbury a run for their money, and it's only about $10 a bottle. Giving my face a quick spritz, and I'm gonna blend out this concealer. This concealer, the NYX concealer, for it to be serum based, it dries down pretty quickly, but it's still kind of hydrating, you know what I mean? It doesn't suck the life out of your eyes, but look at the brightness. Look at the brightness. This is a brush from Real Techniques. This is also from Target. This is a contour brush, but I use it as concealer because it's nice and fluffy, so I use this to blend out my concealer. But yes, look at the brightness from these concealers. Amazing. For my under eye setting powder, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder. Hands down, some of the best setting powder you can get from the drugstore. This huge container is about $5.99. It is very nice and brightening without, you know, you can take it bright, you can bake with this, you can do all kind of things with this, but I'm just going to take a Morphe fluffy brush, and yes, at my Target there are some Morphe products, this brush being one of them. So I'm just going to take this, it's an eyeshadow brush, but y'all know how I do. I just like to brush my powder in under my eye and just set it like that. With that, moving on to some eyeshadow, I did prime my face with the Morphe eyeshadow primer, again found at my Target. Don't forget that some Targets have now collabed with Ulta, so there may be some Ultas in your Target. Make sure to check because you can find things like this, the Morphe primer, super affordable, again only like $9 for eyeshadow. I'm very excited about these. I forgot I had these in my stash, but these are the NYX Ultimate palettes. You can get these on Target. I got some on Target online and then some in the store. This is one that I have. This is an all matte palette, and I think the shade is called Warm Neutrals. And then I have one that is an Ultimate Edit, and this one has more shimmer and golds in it. So these are the two that we're going to kind of be working with today, and this is the Ultimate Queen. That's the name of this one. Only about, I want to say $11 for these two palettes, and they're both from NYX, so you know you can find these at Target. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to start with the rose colored shade right here on a fluffy brush. This is the medium. These do not have names. It just goes in the palette, but we're just going to kind of build a little eye look based off of these. And again, with NYX, I think that NYX has come such a long way with their eyeshadow palettes, because they used to be so chalky to me that I was like, girl, who is going to use these palettes? You used to have to do the most to even get a little bit of color, but look at just that little bit of color payoff right there. And honestly, you could just go back and forth like I'm doing with these two and just get a little bit. You can start by tapping it into your eye with a fluffy brush and then blending it like so. With a smaller blending brush from e.l.f., a little dense round blending brush, I'm going to go in with this little brown shade at the end of this palette and just take about that much on here and just tap this in right on my lash line. Let me zoom you in just a smidge. I'm just going to tap it right there and keep it close to the lash line, because we're going to build up just a little bit of smoke for this look. And now that I have it placed, I'm just going to take the tip of the brush and just kind of blend that in. Not bad for an $11 eyeshadow, right? Eyeshadow palette. Not bad. I'm going to continue on with this palette, and this color here has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I'm just going to go for that on my lids, because I don't know what color lip we're going to do yet. I always have to consider that when I do a eyeshadow with some color on it. Let's see if this is going to work. You're going to have to take these. Now that is an issue with these. The shimmer, you kind of have to take it and pat it in, excuse me, and to get the little color payoff. But I do like the little smokiness that it gives you. It's not overly shimmery, it's just got a little metallic to it. So I'm taking this and just kind of patting that in on my eyelid. I do like that smokiness. That was a good choice. I like that. Let's do the other eye. Oops. Let's do the other eye. So that's the eyeshadow look. I ended up just using the Warm Neutrals eyeshadow from NYX. This is the Warm Neutrals palette, the one that has the pink and the roses. I'm going to give myself a quick eyeliner with this e.l.f. No, that's the lip liner. I don't want to use that one. Let me find the eyeliner. There's something about adding an eyeliner to your look that just gives it that nice finished look. This is the NYX Professional eyeliner. This is one of their retractable gel ones. It's just a brown shade. I like brown versus black. It's just a little too harsh. And I just like the tight line. And give myself a little bit of smoke on the top and bottom lids. Y'all know I'm not much of a lash girly anymore because, you know, my eyes have grown quite sensitive in my old age, and I just don't want to be fumbling around with it with my eyes watered and everything. So eyeliner and mascara, they really are making up for me, giving me the smoke and the length and the volume with my lashes. But it's just something about adding a good tight line to your eye look that just gets it right. And the good thing about a gel eyeliner is if you mess up, you can just smudge it and then you have an automatic smoky eye. Easy breezy. To me, easily one of the best drugstore mascaras is the Revlon So Fierce mascara. I have a black brown shade. I have baby lashes, as y'all know, and I like this mascara because it is nice and volumizing without being overwhelming, meaning like I don't have clumps. It fans my lashes out really well. And it just gives me a nice va-va-va-voom to my big, gorgeous eyes. I just love this mascara. So glad I discovered this one in the drugstore. I was going to pass it up, but it's really one of the best ones you can get. This is about $9, so very, very inexpensive. And to me, it works really, really well. Moving along to finish up my face, I'm going to go in with a finishing powder. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Powder. I love this foundation powder. I'm almost out of it. I'm getting a nice little dent in it. But this is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have the shade medium. Yeah, medium. And I just like to use this as a finishing powder all over my face. If you notice, we have not even dipped into blush or anything yet. But that's because I wanted to put this powder on and just show you how smoothing and airbrushing that it gives you. L'Oreal is kind of on the higher end for drugstore prices. So this is about $15, $12 to $15 depending on where you get it. But it's worth it. It is worth it. I don't do a lot of powder foundation, but I like this one a whole lot. And look at that. Just blurred it all out. New to my collection is something new from Milani. This is the Milani Cheek Kiss Bronzers. I have the shade Spicy Season. I have not even cracked this open, so we're all getting the first dibs on this. Right now, these are only on Target online, Ulta online, and Milani's website, but I want to try them out. Okay, that is spicy. That's a nice warm bronzer, but look at it. That's really, really pretty. Let me see. Wowza. I dipped my brush in it. This is the e.l.f. double-sided blending brush. I dipped my brush in it, but dang, that's nice. I'm not scratching my nose. Picking my nose. I have something on the side of my nose. I think it's a piece of lint. But look at that bronzer. That is pretty. I think we're going for full glam today, I guess. With these smoky eyes, I think so. Ooh, that is nice, you guys. $11. Not bad at all. Next up is one of my favorite things of the past month that I have purchased, the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. Look, every time I see a new shade in the store, I just get it. Now I'm up to 5 shades. They have 8. I have 5 of the 8. So I got this shade. This is Pretty Please, and it's a cool tone pink. It's not as vibrant as the first shade that I swatched and did a video on, the Coming In Pink. That is a hot pink. This is a cool pink. Since I have the bronzer on, we're going to do 1 dab of this blush. We are not going to go crazy. And you know what? I'm going to take it just a little bit lower than the bronzer, and we're going to start, I put that on like a teardrop. We're going to start with 1 drop and we're gonna see how this blush works. Let me find my e.l.f. blush brush. Here's one. And let's try to blend this out so it's not looking crazy. Oh, no, that don't look crazy at all. That looks cute. What a nice color. You just want to tap these in because they are cream. If you swirl them like I did originally, I was like, oh girl, the pigment. But one drop of this, and look how it just complements the bronzer. It literally looks like I am just grinning and blushing. What a pretty color. Very, very pretty. What is this called again? Pretty in pink, something like that. Pretty pink, please. I don't know. You know I'm gonna link it down below, but look at this color. Let's focus on that. Last up, to complete this lovely look, I really like this. It really came together nicely. I am digging this bronzer though. Anyway, we're gonna go in with my Meg Thee Stallion combo. I shot that video a couple of months ago after the Renaissance tour, and you can see the lip combination that Megan Thee Stallion had on. She had on a dark brown lip liner, this lipstick from Revlon in the shade 755. That's what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of gloss from Maybelline. So starting up, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. These are the new e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liners, but I'm gonna use the shade Sweet Tea. It's a little bit of a softer brown, and gonna go in because I don't want this lipstick to be brown because of all the pink and the rose shades. So I'm just taking that. Then I'm gonna go in with this Revlon lipstick. I cannot believe that Megan Thee Stallion got me wearing a Revlon lipstick, child. I haven't worn a Revlon lipstick in years, since like high school. This is the shade 755. I believe it's called She's Fierce or So Fierce. And truly you can stop right there like she did, but again, I'm gonna add a little bit of pink. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and this is in the shade Gummy Bear. It's number 21. Yes, this is Gummy Bear, and it's got a little pink to it. Not a lot of shimmer, but it's just a nice cool tone pink, kind of opaque. And then these are like $9. This is about $6, the Revlon lipstick. Believe it or not, honey, these e.l.f. Lip Glide cream liners are amazing, and they're only $2. Come on, $2? I think maybe $3, but still insanely cheap. And that's it. This is the look, like the whole look from Target, using nothing that cost over $20. And we got a high glam, yet still wearable, colorful, smoky, easy to achieve makeup look. What do y'all think? Because I'm feeling it, and I'm so glad I have other content to film today, because this face is going to wear. I'm going to go ahead and give my face one more spritz with the Make It Last. I need another bottle of this because I go through these quite fast. And then that's it. I'm feeling it. I love the eyes. I love it. What do y'all think? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Of course, y'all know I'm going to have everything from my Target haul or my Target stash in my Target storefront. It's going to be a new adventure for you all to shop, but everything in one place is going to be linked. I appreciate y'all always supporting my links. I'm really feeling this look. Thanks so much for tuning in today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my series of the best makeup products that I love from Target. Again, I understand we are all on a tight budget right now, you know, and sometimes, like I said in the beginning, makeup might be a little bit of a splurge for some people, so I always want to give an affordable option. And as you can see, all of those products perform really well at a high-end performance level, which I really love. I really like this eyeshadow. I cannot believe I don't use these NYX enough, and I'm really loving this. This is crazy. I want another shade really, really bad, but I'm trying to hold off. But let me know what y'all think in the comments of this look. Thanks again so much for tuning in today for this video. I'm back with long form content this week. Can't wait. I've been posting a lot of YouTube shorts, and I like that too, because that's gaining my audience, and so many people have come over and said hi, and I'm so glad y'all are here. Welcome to the beauty fam. I hope you enjoyed this content. I will see y'all back here very, very soon. I'm about to go take some selfies because this look is mad cute. Bye.